Bidding wars have returned to Toronto's rental market.
If we saw something that we liked, by the time our realtor booked us in a viewing, offers have already been made and it's been swept out from under us. So there really is no time to wait. You have to act fast.
It took Cindy Marquez and her partner weeks to find a place to rent, even though they both have excellent credit and are offering 6 months' rent up front.
So it felt very desperate and urgent on our end of things.
Rental markets are overheating in Canada's most expensive cities. Ontario is home to more than 1.7 million renters, according to the Canadian Rental Housing Index. And prices have soared 23% in the Greater Toronto area in the past year.
I worked for over 30 years, and now I can just barely afford to put a roof over my head.
BC is home to the largest proportion of renters living in unaffordable conditions. This economist sees 3 factors overheating rental markets: weak rent control, a lack of supply, and the proliferation of landlord investors.
They put the money down and they expect a high return in a very short horizon.
Putting the squeeze on tenants like Sarah Wynot in Nova Scotia, who saw her rent skyrocket.
I thought my rent would go up maybe $22, not $600. No one can afford that.
Purpose-built rentals, including government-owned housing and co-ops, are homes designed to be rented out over the long term, improving affordability.
We have data that shows that those remain really affordable for a much, much longer period than any of the incentives that we've seen recently to provide affordable housing through the private sector.
High interest rates and labor shortages are slowing the construction of new rental homes at a time when we need to build more to meet looming demand, prompting renewed calls for federal and provincial governments to do much more to support and create homes that people can actually afford. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.